this was market open here, price shot. Welcome to Thailand. Look at this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do we have ourselves an inducement? Right, so if we're looking at this, yeah, identify. We had an enticement for sellers to go short, which it worked. Then we pushed away with speed, obviously had an inducement. Then we had a reaction, mitigation. So obviously we left clear equal highs, pushed away, so that's another enticement for more sellers, SMT traders. Then we pushed away, trapped some late sellers there, we can see that, look. A little trend line there with another breakout short. And then look, there's a fake breakout, takes the late sellers, and then melts, right? So if I'm now looking at this as a potential inducement low, because the structural expectation is still technically long, what I just need to understand is whether this is the momentum of the move to go short in the shorter term, or because obviously the significant zone is here now, right? This is from this low made a new high, but there's not really been any liquidity left here, so we're just going off this, right? That's what's interesting to me. So now I'm going to look at the reaction now. Look at how fast it's reacting away after pushing down with speed. So that's what I was saying. So this was obviously the first breakout there. So that was the last relevant liquidity. Price came just past it, speed and momentum. So it basically trapped sellers, sent them the wrong way, took them out, inducement, takes liquidity, whilst it's left more liquidity and stop losses above, here, and then we rocket higher. So with this, sometimes it doesn't mitigate, it just does the inducement, so we'd have to take the riskier entry on it. But ideally, we'd want it to come at least 30, 40, 50% into the POI. We start getting vector candles, we put stop loss just above, and we target the high. So it could be like a 6, 7, 8R maybe. But even overall, if I'm looking at it, I don't really see it being a short opportunity because of how fast it recovered. And it pulled away rather than doing lower high, lower low and breaking out. It blasted through, failed to induce and roll over fully, trap liquidity. So yeah, it just makes sense. And again, we don't focus on whether it's going to be a win or loss. We focus on the PA, the price action, and what makes sense the most. We can see, look at that, the intention of the market. Look what it's doing. It's selling off. Everyone can see that. Oh my God, it's reversing. It's took a significant high. Oh my God, it's took Asia house speed. Blah blah blah. Right. That's what everyone's seeing. Everyone's seeing this. What does everyone not see? This. Where was the significant liquidity? Is there anything whatsoever below us?
No.
No, there you go. That's it. And we had a look, that's what I'm saying. Fake breaker structure. There was, look, breakout, little trend line to the downside, pushes up with, look, my New York Prime opens with speed and momentum, pushes up with speed, just taps it, stops them out. Look at the speed and momentum away from it, bang, liquidity gets released back into the market, inducement. Yes, we didn't take anything to the left that's significant, but we did break even these guys from earlier, right? These guys got, that was look at the breakout, candle here, bang, never came back, traps liquidity to the downside, fake breaker structure, speed of momentum, inducement, up, down, takes the breakout. Traders, look at the reaction. Wham. Right, even on the 3 minute or 1 minute, whatever it was, I obviously wasn't 100% certain because of what he was doing, but look, this is what interested me straight away in the trade, is that it didn't just come down and stop and go. It just stopped, bang, boom, pull back, boom, breakout, continuation.
$5 million. That we could talk about.
Right, guys, I've closed that micro position on there now at this at the stop loss, which is a 1 to 6 basically. Yeah, perfect, beautiful trade. We've obviously analysed it from the M15. At first, we was a bit confused with the structural expectation, but we saw these major equal highs. Then we obviously made a massive move low. We came back up, so obviously this was relevant liquidity. We saw the breakout, Asia pushed away. Look, speed and momentum took it. We failed to reverse. We just trapped liquidity there, more of it. So there was sellers here, then there was sellers here. New York Prime open, bang, fake breaker structure, inducement, speed and momentum, stopped the guys out at breakouts here from the buys earlier on from London. We also know that because look at that 5-minute candle, big beautiful bullish engulfing up on London opening, and price never came back. Signs and signals, bang, liquidity, some stop losses there, which got break evened here, bang, bang, bang. And then look, speed and momentum, look at the reaction, pushes away, struggles to pull back to mitigate, and it just takes off. So that's what I mean. There's the volume that's been released. This is what I was saying earlier. Look at NASDAQ, it just takes off. So sometimes if everything makes sense and it doesn't mitigate with the speed and momentum and the reaction off the POI, go for it, take it. Yeah, I guess good stuff. I hope we've all learned something today. I hope we've all taken some valuable information. Keep your head screwed on, stay disciplined, keep grinding, do what you know was best. Listen to that millionaire thing that at least listen to. It's a game changer. I've been listening to it every day and it's powerful shit. So I definitely recommend it if you haven't already listened to it. And yeah, whatever you're doing for the rest of your day, make it productive. Don't give in to temptations, don't give in to failure, and be the best version of yourself you can possibly be. And have a great day.
Nice one, Kaz. I'll speak to you Sunday. Yeah?
No worries, guys. Take care.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
See you later, guys.
Bye.
Bye.